Howdy, folks. Coming up. Whoa, who's that?
I don't know.
Well, I think that's my good friend Jim. Jim, why do you have that towel on there?
Keep my water cool.
Man alive, the guy is an ideas guy.
Ice is finally gone after 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
It's pretty darn good.
It lasted.
So in here, Linda's down here today. We've got a lot of stuff cleaned up so that we can start taking down ceilings in some of these other rooms. My son-in-law and grandson are going to come over on Sunday for about 4 hours and give me a hand. And what I'm going to try to do is get these ceilings down tomorrow, and so that we're looking at something like this. Things that have been happening today. Of course, we got our sheathing off the other day. Jim's taken out the patio door. We'll take out that window over there and maybe this one, we'll see. I've been taking down rafters. You can see here's our garage. And the door is gone. Jim took that out yesterday. He's actually going to use that on one of his sheds. We've taken an experiment to take the walls down. We had taken off the siding on this side of the house. And on the front it's blue, on the back and the sides it's brown. Jim took that off. He's going to use it to line a wall or two of his garage, and I thought it was a good idea, so we'll take some down for me too. You know, it was that ugly, the rest of the house was covered in steel other than the front, and so that looks like this. So we'll take down a bunch for him, and I'll use some to line the walls in my garage. So here, what we've done is a little experiment to see, because those walls are heavy and we're old guys. So what we're going to do is use a chainsaw to between the studs to take out the pieces, and then if I get enough done by Sunday, you know, the grandson will be here for 4 hours. He can maybe make some money throwing that stuff in the dumpster. The problem will be when we work on the higher stuff, because that has overhangs. So I got to figure out how to get the overhangs off. But all in all, good day. Linda's mowed the front and the backyards. She had used, this is her rototiller I bought her last year for Mother's Day. It's an Ariens 6.5 horse. And she was using it this spring to rototill up some lawn area so she could put down some sod. And there was a big puff of white smoke. I'm going to go sit down here. Too early for Miller time, but I will have a Kirkland water. And so a big puff of smoke, took it out to the guy that we had bought it from, who sells used equipment, and that thing was only a year old. Anyways, he says, you know what it is you probably got gasoline that soaked into the oil this winter. Just change your oil, because it was just a gush of oil, and I'd open up the dipstick. And so this morning I changed the oil. The thing I know runs now, so we'll probably keep that here for the time being, because Linda wants to rototill up an area for a lot of these perennials that are going to get relocated or lost because of the work in the front and the back. So anyways, it's Friday afternoon, about 3 o'clock. We're just taking a little bit of a break. What do you think it is, Jim? About 75?
All of that.
all of that, he says. All I know is we all...
Like 105.
Yeah, it feels like 105. We all look forward to going down into the lower level, a.k.a. basement, because it's quite a bit cooler. But we also like sitting out on the out on the front porch. Last night, what did we do yesterday, Jim? That would have been Thursday. You took down the garage door. That basically took you all day.
Yep. Well, afternoon.
And yeah, afternoon, because he started around noon.
12:30.
Yeah, 12:30. And then I took down some ceiling joists and roof rafters. Still got a couple to do in there yet. The problem is those ceiling joists are 22 feet long. And I'm thinking I can use them for something else down the road, so I keep them stored down by the little shed. We did that. We moved around some stuff. I put in 2 new outlets that were demolished. I have very few hot outlets in this house left. Either they're shot or I've got them shut off and don't know which outlet, which switch box it is. But we're making progress, not as quick as what we'd like. But I think every day I think, well, tomorrow it'll go quicker. And actually I do think it'll go quicker on Saturday, and then the half a day or so that I'll work on Sunday. So anyways, that's it, folks. Thanks for reading/viewing. Leave comments if you want. We appreciate them. Bye.